Hello everyone, Rob here today on this beautiful Wednesday. Just wanted to do a video for everyone that's interested. Been getting a lot of comments over the past few months. People would like to see some 1080p projectors, and I said I could do that. So here you go. Here's an older Epson 8700 UB projector. I think it maxes out around 1100 lumens, but it's in eco settings, so it's probably less than 1000 lumens. This is being done on the Luxini projection screen material, which I made a frame. It's a 123 inch frame. I wanted it borderless, and basically the screen material's wrapped around it. And that's my main projector, the Optima, in the top right hand corner there, the Optima UHD50X. So I wanted to demonstrate that you can use a lower lumen, older projector and 1080p. And this works good even on 720p. I don't really know anybody that uses 720p anymore, but 1080p projectors are pretty cheap. And people on a budget, they can afford this. And I just wanted to show you. So here's just a little angle gain. There's the projector. The projector is about 10 feet back, I measured. And this is with ambient lighting in the room. I have all the light on. So I wanted to show everybody this video, and here's the projector. Epson Home Cinema 8700 UB. I actually gave this to my brother, I don't know, a few years, like 4 years ago. And he doesn't really use it anymore, and so I just said, can I borrow it right now just to do a little demonstration. So I have, this is a 1080p projector. The Optima UHD50X is a 4K projector. I also own an Optima UHD60, which is a 4K projector too. That's in our dedicated theater. I'm probably gonna upgrade next year. This projector in my loft and our dedicated theater, I'll probably upgrade to a ultra short throw next year. So just wanted to show everybody what different projectors can do, especially an older, lower lumen 1080p projector. Looks amazing on this. And this is, again, with the lights on. And here I'll show you with the lights off. And this older projector, somehow, it had like a purple, like, little edge border at the top. I don't know why it has that now. It never had it before. My brother said it's like when we changed the lamp, but it had a little light bleed there. I think that it did have it. I just kind of like overcompensated on the screen a little bit when I used to own it years back. But this is just to show you that older projectors can work, and on the Luxini screen material, no problem. Again, this is with no light, and then I'll put the light on, and you can see it doesn't affect it much. Especially with the Luxini screen material, I love. And that's one thing good about this material. It actually works. You can't have a lot of sunlight coming through the windows because it creates like a reflection, because it is a very high gain screen. But I never had a problem with this screen with even higher lumen projectors like the Optima UHD50X or the Optima UHD60. They're higher lumens, and I don't have a problem with them, and works extremely well. I can't complain about it. Just love it. Again, this is a 123-inch borderless screen. So I'm projecting about 90 inches, somewhere around there, right now. Because I couldn't mount my projector on the back shelf. There's just not enough room. And I don't want it to fall downstairs. So hopefully this helps everybody out. I'll try to do more content coming up on projections and screens. I have our dedicated theater. We still, like I said, have the Optima UHC 60. I'll try to... There's a friend of ours that's in home theaters. He can get me a couple projectors here and there. So starting next year, I'm going to start doing a whole bunch of different, hopefully, projectors that I can show you on different screens. In our dedicated theater, we still have the original Stewart Greyhawk screen. That was 100-inch. And we got into that probably... A lot of my subscribers, you probably know this, you've seen it in previous videos from a while back, but I've been into projection and screens for over 20 years. And I'll never stop being into projection screens because I've loved it all these years. I used to upgrade every 2 to 3 years. So the first projector we ever got into, just over 20 years ago, was a Sony VPL something. I forget what it was. I've been trying to look up on some of my old photos. If I find it, I'll pop that video up. Yeah, we originally got the Sony projector and we got a Stewart Greyhawk screen, which we still own. And it still looks absolutely amazing. It's a dedicated theater, so we don't really have lights on. But that's, you know, what everybody wants. My loft, I like having lights on sometimes and then, you know, off. And that's why the Luxini screen material does a really good job with lighting in the room, or if I want it as a dedicated theater, completely dark. There's still a little bit of light coming in from there, and I have a curtain on the back to block all the sunlight in the back because that's really bad. It beams up onto the screen, up on the ceiling, sorry, and then down to the screen, and it just creates like a blinding effect up on the top of the screen. But this is great for what me and my wife love, and you can't go wrong. Anybody that's on a budget and you want a cheap screen that does a really good job, look no further than Luxini screen material. I've owned it for so many years now, and I have not upgraded yet to a expensive screen. I'm not saying I won't do that next year, but right now this screen is really good. I've seen high-end screens in person, and I just love this screen material. It works out for us, and I love the picture on it. So I'm going to be ending this video, but just again, this is the Epson Home Cinema 8700 UB, older projector. One thing I love about Epson projectors though is their color in there. They have the same lumens on the white levels as the color. So if it's a 1100 lumen on white levels, it's going to be 1100 lumens on the color level, which I absolutely love about Epson projectors. You never know if I actually go back to an Epson projector. I'm hoping that they advance gaming projectors to get even better, hopefully next year, and I'll probably upgrade to that for next year, and then upgrade, like I said, to an ultra short throw for our dedicated theater next year. But we'll see how things progress. And but this is again with the lights on, and they're 200 sorry, it's 200 watt bulbs in the ceiling fan, so it really lights this room up very bright. And this projector holds up. I was actually surprised it's gonna look this is good. The camera kind of makes it look kind of weird, but in person it's even better. So Everybody have a good day. I'll try to be doing more content on projection screens, especially in the upcoming year, to 2023. I'm going to go all out on that, and next year's going to be a good year. I'm also doing a lot of short videos. That's been getting me a lot of subscribers. I've been noticing, and I appreciate that. Thank you to everybody. I'm really gunning just to keep going, and I want to in the future bring out even better content. So that's my goal, and just keep on going. That's what I'm gonna stick with. And home theater, projection screens like that, tips and tricks, gaming, and DIY stuff, car stuff. So yeah, next year's gonna be a good year. I just wanted to get this video out for everyone. And if you're on a budget and you can buy a 1080p projector. It looks absolutely amazing. So talk to everyone later. Everybody have a good day.